Hey kids, still February 1st, 2011. And I normally don't do request videos, mainly because I don't get many requests. And then when I do, it's always some weird, strange stuff like Planet Nibiru and the Lizard People. And I just don't subscribe to all that crap. Sorry. Too much other stuff going on in the real world. I don't have time for that. However, the Icy Spoon sent me a message and he asked me for my thoughts on the Taco Bell lawsuit. Gave me a good link. I'm going to share the links down below with you. The first link is the article on a local news affiliate down in God knows where, Montgomery, Alabama, I guess. I don't know where WSFA is. But the more important one is the PDF of the actual lawsuit filing. 18 pages. And I'll tell you, the company that's representing the plaintiff, Bloodhurst and O'Riordan, over there at San Diego, California, these guys really put their heads together and did their homework. Because if you read through the whole lawsuit, I mean, these guys are quoting all kinds of law and regulation, and they got pictures of advertisements from Taco Bell in there. And I mean, look, I didn't go through each and every single law and subsection, but I will say this. Taco Bell is going to have a hard time beating this in court, especially since, the product in their own containers, when it gets shipped from the plant to the stores, it says taco meat filling, but then when you go to the counter and order it, they tell you it's beef. So, oops, that's a problem. If you go to page 14 of 18, which is really interesting, is the fact that they're trying to push it as a class action claim. And it says, prayer for relief. Wherefore, plaintiff prays for a judgment certifying the class as a class action, awarding declaratory and injunctive relief, including enjoining defendant from continuing the unlawful practices as set forth herein, and continuing to misrepresent the true contents and ingredients of their products, directing the defendant to engage in a corrective advertising campaign, awarding plaintiffs attorney fees and costs, and awarding such further relief as may be just and proper. Plaintiff demands a trial by jury on all issues so triable. And this was filed January 19th, so this was filed about 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. I don't think Taco Bell is going to win this one. I really don't think so. Only because, like I said, it's very, very detailed initial statement. And anyone who's into law and stuff, you guys are going to have fun with this one. I mean, it touches on the Business and Professions Code. It touches on USDA regulations, Consumer Legal Remedies Act. I mean, these guys really did their homework before they went to town. So Taco Bell's going to have their hands full. As an aside, and I have to bring this up too, because before I used to be a fan of Taco Bell. I like tacos. Actually, I like gorditas. But anyway, the whole point is I used to have this routine. I like, if I was, Taco Bells are not common in Pennsylvania, believe it or not. So if you come across one, it was always good to stop and get some Taco Bell because they're not prevalent. It's not like McDonald's or Burger King or Wendy's. There's like one in Mount Pocono, one in Broadheadsville, I think, and God, there's one like in Jersey. There's quite a few in Jersey, actually, I know of. But the whole point is that it's not an everyday thing, and I like tacos and stuff like that. When this first broke ground, and I started reading just on the USDA definitions of what beef is versus taco meat filling and whatnot, I stopped going because for the years I've been going to Taco Bell, I order my order, and they would sit there and ask me, do I want beef, steak, or chicken? And I'm not big up on steak or chicken. I just like regular taco beef. So I was always under the interpretation and impression that it was real beef, 100% real beef, seasoned, whatever. And now I come to find out, and it's prevalent. It's not taco beef at all. So I stopped going to Taco Bell. I think for the price that they charge you, their prices are on par with that of Wendy's. If I'm not mistaken, Wendy's uses 100% real beef. For the price you're paying at Taco Bell, no. You either put 100% real beef, or seasoned beef in there, or look, I'm not buying it. But that's my thoughts and opinions on the Taco Bell lawsuit. It's a shame it had to go this way. But again, when companies and corporations don't abide by the rule of law, it is what it is, I know there's some people out there who are anarchists who would sit there and say we need to do away with the federal government completely, and I don't subscribe to that. However, I think a lot of the laws we have on the books, if they were just enforced, you wouldn't need to have to keep rewriting new laws all the time. This is a classic example now where laws are not being enforced, and in the case of Taco Bell, at least, they feel the need to try to take advantage of the fact that there is no monitoring of such practices. So, very sad indeed. Until next time, peace. God bless you all. God bless the Republic. And may the public class action interest win in this case.